I'm Ma'am Navina coming with English learning on the topic substance writing. So, today we'll discuss what is substance writing. Substance writing, it implies a condensed reproduction of the original passage. Substance is the rewriting in the candidate's own words of an original passage, which will be brief, clear, and accurate summary containing only its main points or essential ideas. So, what did you learn from this paragraph? Substance writing, it says, it's a paragraph which is original passage which has been given, and the candidate means the person who is going to write the substance of that passage, he has to or she has to rewrite it again in their own words, okay, and which should be brief, not very long, okay, and it should be clear and accurate summary. It should be the perfect summary of that passage and contain only its main points or essential ideas. What ideas or the main points has been given in the original passage should be there present in the rewrite of the candidate's substance, okay. So that is known as substance writing. Now in next part, we'll come to know what are the different steps or tips to be followed when we write substance writing. So yeah, step by step guide for writing substance. How we'll write a substance. Your substance should be approximately 1/3 of the original text. Suppose a passage has been given, so the substance what you write, it should be only 1/3 of the original passage given to you. Suppose if it's a poetry, in a case of poetry, it should be around 50 to 60 words. So it should be 1/3 of the passage, the original which one has been given. The length of the original will be bigger than the substance what the candidate or you have written, okay. So what tips we have to follow? Number 1, substance should be generally written in a single paragraph. No paragraph should be there, only one paragraph, okay, no one more than one. Then next, read and reread the given text carefully for several times. Don't get confused if you can't understand any words and phrases exactly well. Instead, try to make out the sense. Okay, so this number 2 is very important. When you get the question in the class or in the exam, okay, the passage, you have to carefully read it several times until and unless you get the general idea or the point of the passage, okay. So you shouldn't be confused at that time. If you can't understand any words and phrases, then instead you have to try to make out the sense of that passage, okay. Number 3, try hard to understand the central idea or the key note of the passage. So it's very, very important for substance writing. You have to understand the central idea or the key note of the passage. What the writer or the poet wants to tell in that passage, you have to understand it very carefully after reading it several times. In case of poetry, try to grasp the inner thought. Okay, so sometimes poetry also is been given for writing a substance. That time you have to grasp, okay, you have to understand the inner thought or inner meaning of the poet, okay, what he wants to write in the poetry, okay, in his poem. Number 4, a substance is essentially the restatement of author's view, idea, feeling, etc. Hence, it should be in third person. So it should be very, very, you have to keep in mind. And whenever you write a substance, it should be written in third person. Okay, you cannot use I, you and all, okay. So it should be in third person. So a substance is very essentially, it's the restatement of the author's views or the poet's views or ideas. So you cannot write that you are the one bringing out the views and ideas. It is the poets or the author's ideas and views and feelings. Okay, next. Next point, underline the relevant portions like important sentences, phrases, words, ideas with your pencil. Okay, when you get the question, that passage, when you read, you should try to underline the main parts like important sentences, phrases, words, ideas, so that you will not miss it. Okay, so this has to be done. Next one, just before writing, chalk out a rough draft of the substance you are to write on the left page of the script. So before you write the exact substance, you can chalk out in a rough and write it down on some part of the left side of the page. Okay, or in a rough page you can write it down. And next one, leave out the examples. If the examples represent certain ideas, take only the ideas. Sometimes in the passage there are examples being given by the author. That type of examples you leave it. Okay, but you have to keep in mind that why that example has been given, and that idea, that example's idea, you have to use it in your passage. Okay, omit the ornamental expressions, figures of speech, unnecessary or superfluous details, illustrations, repetition. So all these you can omit. Okay, the author or the poet uses different types of expressions, exclamations, figures of speech. Okay, adjectives are used to make his article or the poem or the passage very much attractive for the reader to read. Okay, so those type of things you can omit. No need to write it down. You cannot write the repetitions also. Then try to transform those into simple and straightforward ones. If it is given, you have to try to change it into simple and very straightforward one, that which will be easily, clearly understandable to the person, the one who reads. Okay, next, avoid the explanatory sentences or parts of those. Means too lengthy explanations and all, you have to avoid. No need to write those. Okay, now next one, next point. Transform the circumlocutions into simple expressions. What do you mean by circumlocutions? Circumlocutions here means the use of many words to say something that could be said more clearly by using few words or fewer words. Okay, so those type of circumlocutions means those type of lengthy descriptions of sentence or words should not be used. Okay, transform those into simple one. Okay, then next one, leave out the direct speeches. Direct speech, your narration. Okay, it's talking about the narration, direct and indirect. Mainly, we have to leave out the direct speech and change it into indirect. Should those be at all necessary, transform those into indirect ones. If there is direct speeches being used in the passage, you should try to change it into indirect speech. Next, all the major ideas or points of the original passage must be included, and very important here. Okay, all the major ideas, what has been pointed out by the author or the poet in the passage or in the poem, you have to include that. You cannot avoid it. You cannot omit that. If you are omitting those ideas and points, you are not writing a substance. Okay, then the substance should be simple as well as abstract. Okay, substance should be simple, very easily understandable. Okay, and it should be abstract. Abstract here means relating to or involving general ideas, okay, or qualities, rather than giving examples of specific people or objects or actions. Okay, so that is to be used in substance. Okay, substance should be simple as well as abstract. Be coherent and maintain the logical chain of the ideas. What do you mean here by coherent? Coherent here means to be logical, okay, and the substance should be well organized, okay, easy to understand, step by step. It should go step by step, the passage, okay. It shouldn't be it should not break the chain, okay, and idea should be logical and easy to understand and clear also. Okay, next, be careful to the grammatical errors while you are writing sentences. So if you want to get mark, if you are writing the substance, you know the central idea, you know the points and all. But if you are not careful with your grammar, you do grammatical errors, then there is what? Your substance will be a flop substance. Okay, so you have to be very careful with your grammatical errors while you are writing sentences. Next, try to write your answer in your own language as far as possible. Very, very important now. This last one. You have to write your passage, not copying the original passage. You don't need to copy the original passage. Okay, you have to write in your own words. Own language here doesn't mean Manipuri language and Bengali or Mar and Mizo and all. Okay, here what does it mean? Answer in your own language, in your own words, not the poet's word, okay, or the author's word or the writer's word, as far as possible. Then last two, we have missed the last two here. Don't poke into your personal view or criticism. What does it mean here? You cannot write your own thinkings and ideas. Okay, you cannot include, because that passage is author's passage or the writer's passage or the poet's poem. Okay, it's not yours, so you cannot use or poke, means insert your personal views or criticism. Okay, you cannot judge that passage. Next, on the right page of the script, write down final answer clearly, and after finishing the draft, that the all those corrections and all, what to write and all, you can again sit down and write the final answer clearly. Okay, I'll show you example or sample of some substance writing, that is sample 1, poetry or passage. Okay, it's a poem from your own textbook. Okay, that is Fire and Ice, written by Robert Frost. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction, ice is also great and would suffice. So this is the original poem, and you have to write the substance of this poem. Okay, so before that, when you before writing the perfect or the real answer, you will make a draft in this way. So here as draft has been made. The word will end in fire or in ice. I have taste of desire. I hold with those who favor fire. I know enough hate. For destruction, ice is also great and would suffice. Okay, so this is just a draft. Okay, chalked out some of the main points of the poem. And now the substance has been written in this manner. Okay, it says, the speaker weighs up two different scenarios for the apocalypse of the world, fire or ice. Both the components are compared with self-destructing human emotions, hatred and desire. The speaker goes for fire. He determines that either opinion would achieve its purpose sufficiently well. Okay, so this is the substance. You can see how it is written in only 50 to 60 words and without adding any extra views from your side. It's the view of this poet and ideas and feelings of the poet here. Okay, so nothing has been included here from our side or from the candidate side, isn't it? And it is, this paragraph doesn't use the language of the writer also or the poet also. So this is one example. Now we go to the another example. Sample number 2, it's of a prose. Let's see. Sample 2, a prose passage. It's talking about, here see, success in life depends largely on good health. Keep your body fit and be cleanliness, fresh air, regular habits, and suitable recreations. Make yourself strong to play the game and to do it in every sense of the word. Avoid anything that will sap your strength. Smoking in your youth stunts the body and clouds the brain. Be temperate in all things and beware of drinking. It is the deadly enemy of health and efficiency. Above all, remember that your character is a priceless possession. Therefore, keep it untarnished. Be truthful in all things, courteous and considerate to everybody, fair to your rivals, kind and helpful to all who are weak and suffering. And do not be afraid to have the courage to stand up for what is good, pure, and noble. Avoid gambling in every form. It is mean game, trying to get something for nothing and at other people's expense. Okay. Next, make provision for hard times. In your leisure hours, avoid mere idling. Fill each hours with interesting hobbies, good books, and with companionships and associations calculated to exercise and influence for good. To a long extent, you will be known by the company you keep. So this is the main original passage and you have to write the substance of this passage. So how we'll write it? We'll make the draft first. Okay, jot down the main points of this passage. So this is the draft. Okay, the rough work. Success in life depends largely on good health. Keep your body fit by cleanliness, fresh air, regular habits, and suitable recreations. Another point is smoking clouds the brain. Beware of drinking. Character is a priceless possession. Be truthful, courteous, and considerate to everybody. Avoid mere idling. Fill each hour with interesting hobbies, good books, companionship. So this is the rough work, pointing out, jotting down all the important points and central idea of the passage. Okay, what are the views, the ideas, feelings, or any emotions of the writer? Now we'll write down the substance. Okay, the substance has been written in this manner. Good health is the key to success. So in a short, it's not going lengthy, isn't it? In one sentence, it's talking about good health. Good health is the key to success. One should keep it by harboring superior habits and befitting recreations by avoiding smoking and drinking. Okay, all these are there in the passage, isn't it? Now, talking about character. Character can be kept stainless by remaining upright, kind, and helpful to everybody. One should not be idle. He rather makes the best of his leisure by reading good books, exercising his hobbies, and keeping good companies. So you can see in this is only the 1/3 of the original passage and it talks about the central idea, the the views, the points of the writer in the original passage. So this is known as substance writing. Okay, so we have discussed about what is substance writing, and thus you have to write some exercises taking down the questions from question banks of last year's. Okay, and do this rewriting of substance writing frequently so that you will learn how to write the substance writing in your class or in your exam. Okay, so all these points which has been discussed, you keep it in mind, okay, while writing substance writing. So we end it here today, and I'll remind you again, all of you stay safe, stay at home, and very soon we'll be meeting. Okay, thank you for today.
Stay home, stay safe, do it for yourself.